like, let's start again with this page. And so the bottom two flips are ready. This one is very fragile, so I have to take care of that whatever is going to be up here, and that is this page, is totally flat on the bottom. So that is what we're going to do when this page is done. Alright, so on this page I want to make a pocket. And actually I wanted to do that on the inside too, but then we have to make a large pocket. Because we do have the space. I believe we do have plenty of space for that, for making a pocket on the inside too. So we are going to do that. Alright, so I'm gonna grab some black paper, find a ruler. I'm gonna make, well, let's make first a hinge. So we have right away the correct size. Okay, let's fold it over. Push it down. Okay, now we can make the same size as the base. Make another fold line. Cut it down at 1/2 inch. Or any size you like, of course. Alright. Yes, alright, so how deep do we want to make this pocket? Well, let's stay away, what do you say, about 2 inches. Does not have to be that particular measurements, but shall I cut it in half so we can make another one on the other side? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. So 21, so mine is, well, it's 10.5 centimeters or 4/1/8. Let's do that. Yep, that's a nice size of pocket. Okay, now let's glue this on. Don't forget the bottom. Okay, I'm right-handed, so I always like to have my pockets on the right side. Keep away from that fold line. You don't want to mess up this fold line. So that's this one, of course. Huh? The first fold line you see, that is where it needs to be. Just 1 millimeter off on the right side. Alright. Okay, so that is the bottom. And I don't think that this will mess up this piece right here. I do hope not. And if it does, then I always can grab some design paper and I go in and glue it down, but I don't want to because I want to keep this a nice see-through. So, but we be careful. We be careful for that. Alright, so on here I want that other pocket and I want it on this side too. So I'm gonna glue it down, but perhaps it's nice to keep a little edge off. Just, yeah, why? I don't know, just because it can, because it looks nice. Okay, so I'm gonna stay away, I'm gonna eyeball it 1/2 inch away from this edge, just because it can. And if you have a leftover piece, you always can check, perhaps, but just eyeball it. Okay, so another pocket. So this overlaps this one. And I actually wanted to make a string tab closure, but now I made this pocket on here. Ooh, 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 ooh. It could have been better if I did the pocket on this side. Ooh, okay. Well, no worries, no worries. We can fix that anyway. Alright, so just to be sure, I don't know if it's needed, but I'm just gonna make an extra magnet on just to be sure if what I have in mind will not work. So I'm gonna add an extra magnet just to be sure. Wait, oh, it's already done. I was thinking if this is definitely neat. Yep. That is where it's needed. Yes, alright, so that is just to be sure. Alright, so we can decorate these pockets, and then when this is done, we can go to the left side. Cool. Pocket, pocket. Yes, perfect. I like it. Shall we do on the left side? No, on the left side we're gonna make a photo collage, and then on top, of course, we are going to make another pocket. Can't have enough pockets. You can't, you can't, you can't. Can't wait till it's decorating time. I have so much to tell you. Good Lord. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Well, perhaps I do have something to tell. But let me first do the instructions. I like to brabble a lot when we having. I do like a nice decoration piece, and I'm gonna try something new, and that is okay. So I have a new punch, this one, this big one, and I want to try it out to make a nice incision. So the first thing that I'm going to try out is on a piece that we do not need, but I do like testing it out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a piece, leftover piece, and a piece that's not meaning anything to me. So I'm just gonna try it out first. And you know me, I like to try it together. Okay, first I'm just gonna make this as would be my design paper on this pocket. Okay, let's test. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2. Okay, so this will be my pocket. See, nice black edge all the way around. Okay, now make this even. And perhaps you can use a nice tool to keep it all in its place. Okay, okay, then I like to measure the middle, so I know where my middle is. That's there. Alright, so let's test it out. Let's test it out. Okay, so that is the middle. Now how deep do we want it? Just a little. Just, I don't know exactly how deep do I want it. Just a simple piece. Okay, ooh, even these are nice. Okay, then you can peel these off, and now you can just move these to the bottom till we have that black edge again. Ooh, what do you say? I like it. Oh, that is very, very fancy. That is cool. Alright, now I'm gonna do one more time on the other side to see, because we also have a small one on here. If I turn it down, is that also possible to do? I don't think so. No, of course not. Or it, oh wait, if you have a small pocket, of course, then you could. If you have a small piece, like a tiny pocket, then I do believe that you can go in here. Oh yeah, we can. Wait just a second. You know me, I like to try it out. First I want to know what the middle is. The middle is here. Okay, go down till it's equal. Then put this in here. Oh my god, this is so nice. Try to keep it straight. That's a bit difficult. Keep it straight. Oh wow, and then you just can move it a little down so you still have a black edge. Oh, that is cool. That is exactly where I bought this for. Oh, love it. Love it. And you always can add some marks on it to be straight. That is awesome. So if I would do it, wait just a second, I'm right-handed. So if I put a little one here, okay, yeah, you know me, I always like to check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. So if I have my ruler right here, then I can make this nice straight. It has to be straight, of course. That's nice, and I can make that on this piece too, just to see where I want. Oh, that one is not good. I think this one, yes. The first one. Alright, that's cool. Not the second one. Yeah. I love it. Alright. So now I'm gonna use my design paper and my pocket because the test is completed. I love this one. Just how cute is this without having a cutting machine, just you can cut a nice, yeah, go on the floor. Bye then, leave me. Alright, so yeah, that's cool, that's cool. What kind of paper do I like to use? I have no clue. I will see about that in a minute. I also like to have this edge right here, so it's still deep enough. So I'm gonna first make this pocket. So which, oh, I think this, no, that's for the edge. This piece is for the edge. That is for the edge. Which paper is that? Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Would you please stay on my magnet before I lose you? Okay guys, I am gonna cut this piece because I want this on the edge so we have the same as on that piece. Oh, and that is just the half of this. Perfect calculation, if it's had meant to be. Okay, I am gonna talk to you if you like that or not. Well, you always can skip any part you like, of course. If you don't like this, if you want to mat your own papers, then just leave me. I can't say that enough. I'm just letting it roll, the camera roll, so yeah, many of you do like to see me doing all this. And for those people, welcome! What a good idea that you are staying with me. Alright, for the first time, not the first time, the first thing that I like to tell you is about yesterday. Yesterday we went back to the hospital, to a bigger hospital, an hour drive from my hometown, with my father-in-law, because yeah, for those who follow me knows he had that surgery. He had bad cancer, in a little spot between the eyes, on the nose, yeah, between the eyes. It's very close to one eye actually. But anyway, so he had his last surgery a couple of weeks ago. And so he's clean, he's surgery free, but they can't promise that it won't come back. So radiation is necessary. I don't know if that is the correct word for that, but yeah, it's radiation therapy or something like that. But alright, so we went yesterday. And which one do I like on here? Well, I always like to use first my leftover pieces, or first my oh, this is also nice, very nice. Okay, this one is nice, it's all nice. This one I like the best. What do you say? Oh, but then I think I want to damage the. Yeah, I'll go for that flower. That's very nice. Alright, so we went to the hospital. Alright, so we had a few tests, and the test came on that he is ready because the wound is healed, probably. Perfect. And so yeah, okay, so we had the complete afternoon having that intake conversation with the doctors, and they explained everything. Well, the first thing that we shocked was when they told us weeks ago that he needs a few times radiation. Okay, a few times. So we was guessing a bit on how many times do you think that is needed. Well, I said, well, a few times, 5, 6, that's a few times, isn't it? Well, my father-in-law even told me, well, a few times, I think 3 or 4 is enough. Okay, but alright, but that's just fine. But when we came to the doctor, he told us his cancer was very rare and it was very aggressive. And so it's not that few times, it's 28. Ooh, 28 times. That's quite a lot. So yeah, that was a little shock. But he is still very positive about it, and he's not complaining on anything. So yeah, I'm very happy about that it's everything. It's just to be sure. The doctor told us he can give us a little security on that it's only to make sure that it stays away. And my father-in-law is in a pretty good shape, so it's pretty healthy for someone who's 79 the next July. So yeah, that was the only thing that was a bit disappointing was the 28 times. But for the rest, we had a good afternoon, and a little shocking, but okay, deal with that. Okay. But that was actually the thing that I wanted to tell you. For those who follow me, like to be updated. So yeah, that was it. But yeah, we spent from 11 till 5:30 in that hospital. So ooh, that was quite a long time. But when you are on such a I call that when there are so many other patients there with all kind of cancer things going on, gosh, then it's a wake-up call, girl. Yes, it's a wake-up call. How many people are there? There are so many. And yeah, but thank God he is very positive, and yeah, so we all think that he will come out of this good and with no pain. So the next week or so, I think we have to go back and then making that mask and having a PET scan just to prepare him to start with the 28 days. Alright, so that is a bit what I like to tell you. Not a nice story, but hey, that's life. Life is not all having fun. But being positive, that's the best medication. I think that is. The next thing that I like to tell you is alright, so still at this point the coronavirus is still going on, and it's there. But yesterday in that big, and it's a big hospital in Maastricht, it's a big hospital. I only saw one person who carried a mouth cap, something in front of their face. So I actually thought that there will be more people doing that, but that wasn't the issue. So yeah, that's not that I'm disappointed, not at all. God no. But I thought there will be more people doing that. What background do we want here? Still keep going back to the 6x6. These are all, well, we can use this one. It's good for backgrounds. But then I think it's too busy. I think a blue one fits nice. What do you say? What do you say about blue? Or some leftover pieces. This is the same one we just cut out. That's also a possibility. That's also very nice. How about using this and then this at the top? Nope, I go for this one. Sorry girl, but I need you. Oh my gosh, I love this image. I don't want to cut it, but it's needed. It's needed, it's needed, it's needed. Alright, so definitely you need to cut down below. Alright, and going back to my little chit chat about that corona. Oh my gosh. It's going to get closer and closer. This morning my daughter gets a email from school that there is a teacher from her school having it, but there is no panic or not showing up. So that was for her a little disappointed. Can you imagine? But yeah, it's getting closer and closer, and it's going to be fast. And yeah, I don't know. Am I frightened? If I say no, then I'm a big liar, because everybody should be afraid of this one. It is. It's a little intimidating. Seeing it on the news and how many cities are closed already. Yeah. Yesterday a friend of mine coming out of England, told me, girl, you need to go out and do grocery shopping. And I did not do that already, but yeah, it's well something that it crossed my mind, because I don't want to neglect, how you call that? I don't want to put any advice on the side. No, I never do that. But yeah, here in Holland there is no panicking just yet. I don't know how long it will take, if there is any panic, but till now we are in Holland are pretty sober for that. But that's perhaps because it's not that close. Well, having a teacher having it's pretty close, but yeah, I don't know. I have no clue what I can think about this, or how it will end, or anything. I have no clue. Now I have this. I definitely am ashamed that I forgot doing this one too, but I'm glad I did on the top. Now, what shall we do on here? Because we definitely want to scream it out that there is a piece right here. Okay. We need something. I think I go for this one. What do you say? Yep. Yes. And let's go for this piece. Okay, so this one does not have to be 2D. It does not need it. Okay, let's cut this a little shorter. But can you imagine, let me chit chat a little longer about that. Can you imagine that you have to stay in quarantine for a few weeks? Well, if that is the case, then I'm hoping that I can be in quarantine in my home. And not in a hospital or something. But gosh, I hope it's not going to be that far that we do need that. So fingers crossed for that. Oh gosh, I love that, but I don't wanna keep this straight. Okay, what else can we use for this? Nope. Oh, this is is nice, but did I use that already? Yep, I did use that already in this page. So that's a big no-no. This one is also nice. What do you say? But we also can make a nice photo mat. Ooh, yes. A nice photo mat. Or what do you say about this? Oh, perfect. Just perfect. I want to make an edge all the way around. So actually I want to use some blue for that. Okay, let's see what, oh, let's use this one. I'm cutting some blue edges. You don't have to make them too large. So I think this will fit perfect. Okay, I'm gonna use first the large ones. Jump bum bum ba dum ba dum. And then I think this one fits perfect. Yeah. But anyway, I definitely hope, can't say that enough. And before this is going to be online, I think it's, well, I have a next project going on till the end of March. So this is going to be, I think, the beginning of April that this is going to be online. So that is a complete month for now. So fingers crossed that in the meantime I do get messages that it's all safe already and that we are all good, that we don't have too much losses in our families. So I will put a light on every night praying for that I can read those messages in a month or so. Alright, can I talk about something cheerer? I get a little depressed for this project, or not this project, this object to talk about. Let's talk about something light. I got mail the other day, yesterday to be exact, and I could not resist. I'm very sorry, I could not resist. Stamperia has a new line, a new collection, and when I saw the Imagine collection, I was hooked. It's so delicate, it's so, yeah, easy peasy. I think it's a very easy going paper line, and I just could not resist to order it. So I got it yesterday. I ordered the 22 pack and I got right away so happy with it. So I'm having no idea when I'm gonna play with that, because I have so many papers in my stash already. I know I'm a hoarder, I know, but yeah, when I see something nice and I have the opportunity that I can get it, then I just grab it or order it, not grab it, order it. Just to have it in my stash, and perhaps, well, maybe in lower days I can use it and play with it. I have no clue when that will be. I have so many nice papers in my stash that are waiting to play with them. But yeah, I know sometimes, and that especially, I had a woman I think, what was that, last year or 1.5 year, that was so desperately in love with one Prima Marketing collection that, but it was already sold out everywhere, so she can't get it from anybody. So that was always keeping in mind of me when I see something, then just order it, because before you know it, it's out of stock and you can't get it any longer. So yeah, if I like something and I have the possibility in my finance to do that, then just do that. Just buy it. You never know when you can't get it any longer. I do like this. Shall we make, no, we have a magnet under it. Otherwise I could have made a nice secret tuck spot under it, but there was a magnet under here, so we can't do that. So let's glue this on. Oh, what a, no. No. Just glue this on, Diane. I was thinking perhaps you could have made a nice flip out for an extra photo to place on. That would be nice. But this is also nice. Okay, a nice deep pocket. A magnet on here. And like I told you, actually I want to make that flip, those swing tabs I actually want to use. So I'm gonna make a nice big photo mat, or let's make a booklet. Let's make a nice thick booklet in here. So what is needed? Let's fold this in half. Okay. Oh, this definitely fits, but I'm gonna cut it anyway a little smaller. Yep, that fits way better, and then I see the underground a bit more. I like this. Shall we make this the same height as this black little edge? What do you say? See? Yep, I like that. So I'm gonna decorate this, and then I'm gonna use these little ones. What do you say? 1 or 2. That will be nice. These little clock. I do have other ones. Where are the small ones? I thought I had those already upstairs. Nope. No. Okay. Then I'm gonna use these ones. So that is what I'm gonna do, and then I'll be back to you. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna use those little wats. And Lisa from England sent me these little pieces right here. Do you see those? To use them if I use swing tabs, just to test it out, if I like those. Because in my other video I did use sequins. Well, she thought, well girl, use these. These are way better and easier to use. So let's try it out. Let's try it out. Okay. So the meaning of these little pieces, those little wings, is, I'm going to show you. So, is this in frame? So it lifts a little up, and now, see, you have a little more space. And that means, and I'm going to show you in just a second, I'm going to glue this down, that it's easier to put those swing tabs on that other piece that's planned. Okay, so I'm going to glue this down, and then I'm going to show you before I continuing put some other decoration paper on this piece. Okay, so this is the tag that I am making. Okay, so now this is closed, so it's way easier to put those up and down. Yeah. Okay, I can make this a little flat. So they are, oh yeah, this is way better. Yay! So it's really easy now to put these on and on. Otherwise you have to lift these up a little and that would tear your paper down. So, oh wow, this is amazing. I love it. Yeah, that's very cool. I have no idea how these called. I'm gonna ask her. But those are the little things she sent me. Very cute, Lisa. Love these. I'm gonna search for them. But I definitely know that a little sequin does the trick too. Especially if you have a clear one, or a white one, or a black one, or a natural color one. A sequin will do the trick for that too. Alright, but I love those. Thank you so much for sending me that. Alright, I am gonna... Oh, you also can pull these out just as easy. But yeah, I like it. Perhaps a nice clock here in the middle. Ooh, nice. Alright, I'm gonna continuing with my design paper, which is of course this paper right here. Like it. Gonna have to smooch the edges. Don't forget that. It makes your project way nicer. So making swing tabs on a booklet like I just did is not a common thing. No, it isn't. It was just because. It was just because it can. I don't think that... Ooh, these are these the same? No, they are not. Alright, so I'm gonna search for a little piece because I just need, but I want to use some blue. So I'm gonna cut a little piece of blue just to cover that up. Okay, this is good. Cutting the right size. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ta-da-dum, ta-dum. Nou, girl, the carnival is over. Oh yes, this is nice. I like it. Yeah, and the inside I will keep it plain, and on the back too, because the woman who gets this, who ordered this, want to make sure that she is going to put her holiday pictures in it. So less is more, I believe. Okay, let's put this back in here. So we have that magnet closure, so this is actually not particularly needed, but yeah, you know me, I like it. I like it. Alright, so we need to have something on here to be made, and then something on the back, and this pocket still. Alright, stay tuned. What I also can do with that punch, of course, can make nice tabs on the top of a tag. So what I'm gonna do is, this is just the leftover pieces from that, is it a square one? No, it's a triangle piece. So I cut out that piece and I'm gonna glue this down on a black piece, and I like that black edge. You know that I like that, having a black edge. Alright, and now I just can glue this down just like that. Here we go. Eyeball it in the middle. Okay, and now first I'd like to know how large this is goes, so I'm gonna put this upside down in that pocket. Just like that. And then I'm gonna make that mark. Stay 2 millimeters lower than, and then this should be fit perfectly in here. See, it could be a little smaller even. Yeah, that's better. Yay! So okay, now I'm gonna have to need some decoration on here, and then the next tag is ready. Cool. Before you go, you can overlap this nicely. See, just like that. Just go down, down, down till it's all done. Okay, that's cool. You can use your leftover pieces if you like. It's always a good way to use your leftover pieces on a nice tag. Totally up to you what you want to use for that. Alright? Cool. Okay, loved ones. Okay, I'm gonna show you real quick how my page is looking like. Alright, so we have on the top a big pocket, made a booklet, but I kept the rest simple. Then these swing tabs go out, and then this flips to the left. Make a nice patchwork page right here, where you can still add little pictures on. You can write something down. And then we have on here a nice booklet with those swing tabs. On here you can also put a photo if you like. Then on this I use this piece of paper to photo mat, simple photo mats in there. You can tuck anything in there if you like. Then we have a big pocket at the front, then this flips up, and here we have just a little tuck spot. And then you go to here. Here you have again a large pocket for photos, and then on the bottom, yeah, how can I show you that? Like this. Here I created also a nice patchwork pattern, but also 2 little tuck spots. Alright, so that is, well, it's a little difficult to show you right now because it's a simple page of a single page, but when it's on the album it's easier. This needs to go deeper, otherwise this has no effect. Yeah, alright, so shall I do this already on this page, because this needs to be on the back of here. So the first page, wow, is a big one. Okay, so I'm gonna glue this down and then I'll come back to you. And how I'm gluing this down, just using some, well, perhaps I could use some extra double-sided tape. Let's use some extra double-sided tape just to be sure. Just to be sure. it stay there and it glue down a bit easier. What do you say? A few in the middle. Okay, that should do it. Alright, so peel it off. And now the next thing what I'd like to use is I'm going to use a glue that can wiggle a little. And what I mean about that is I'm going to use a glue that is not that fast dry. The arc glitter glue, I love it, but it's quick dry. So if you're using arc glitter glue only, I definitely again recommend another glue with it for other options, and that is why I like, and this is just a cheap one. This is from my local store here in my little town. It's just a simple clear glue. I think it's almost the same as Colo, that brand. I saw that a couple of times on the post office. It has the same bottle with the same red nozzle, but it's a different brand than where I get it from, but I think it's the same one. So if you want to know exactly which one, if you are not living in Holland, then try to find a Collal clear glue. And if you do live in Holland, with the Action they have this clear glue. Alright, so I put enough on. Make sure you're on the right spot. And I'm just gonna put it down. Gonna see wherever I am straight. And then, yeah, it's easy to put these open and let the glue, so now I can push easily the tape everywhere shut down. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry and then it's ready to go. You also can use it like this. Okay, so this page is pretty heavy already. So this is the opening on this side, and this is going to be the piece where the hinge is going to be on. And okay, this is already nice and thick, so I definitely gonna use that double hidden hinge. Definitely, it's needed. But as you can see, the glue is not dry just yet, so I'm gonna leave it like this. Before I'm gonna move it all the way around, I'm gonna push everywhere a little longer, so it's nice attached to that page. Alright, and then we go to the next page. Alright, stay tuned. Okay, let's go to page 2. The only thing that I did alone already is attached my next pocket piece. Yes, so I glued this one in the middle. The first one we did on the bottom, second one in the middle, and the last one we go do that on top. Now, I like to make 3 flip pages on here, and I want to keep it as flat as possible because this is already thick. So I'm gonna cut my first one at 4.5 and the next one and one more. So I'm gonna cut 3 pieces that are 4.5. Okay. Let's make 3 hinges on each short side. Okay, the last one, burnish it down. Now, I I like to make these, and I don't know, I think I'm gonna make these shorter so a nice size photo will fit on here. So what do you say about, or we can tuck a nice photo in, but I definitely want that this will fit nicely. So even if I make it a little tuck spot, then I want this to be shorter. Just a nice one photo mat. And that is the measurement of, I believe, well, 6. Yeah. What will I do without my blue ruler? That's a 658. Yeah. Or it's a little 17. Okay. So I am gonna cut all these 3 the same. Go. Check, check, check. If they are, yep, they are. Alright, so I'm gonna attach these one by one. So they are looking like this. Okay, that is the meaning that we can flip these. Alright, so I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna start at the bottom. I have no clue. Let's see. I'm gonna start at the bottom, right in the corner. Yes. Okay. Now the next one. Actually, the last one I'm gonna see where I want it, because I want to overlap these. So this, I'm gonna make a little mark where my next one is going to be. And this definitely needs a little overlapping, so if I use my little mark, then I definitely want my first page to use it to see that it fits nicely. Okay, and that we're gonna do the same thing with the last one. All the way to the top, like that, but make sure that this is not going to be in the way. Here we go. Yes. Yes, perfect. See, so it will, the first one is a little more to the left than the first one because it overlaps each other. Alright, so that means that this one is not completely straight, but than the first one. Is that a big deal? For me it is. So I'm gonna cut this a bit shorter. I'm gonna show you what I mean. See? The first one is good, but the last one needs to go a little more to the left. So that is what I'm just going to cut off. I don't like this. Okay. Where is my little ruler? Here we go. Just going to make this nice and equal. Yes. See? We all can adjust everything we want. Okay, so now it's nice and even. Yes, exactly what I like. And we still can add our 10 by 15 or 4 by 6 photo. Alright, so let's decorate this. Keep it simple, guys, and then you don't have any bulk. Alright, so yeah, I definitely want to keep this simple and easy. Yes, like it. Alright, so let's do some decoration. And like I told you, perhaps you can make a nice simple tuck spot right here, but let's do that together. Just to tell you, so this is going to be the left page of this one. So I definitely like to let this paper come back. So that is what I'm gonna cut first. I'm gonna cut a piece of this. Perhaps I'm going to make a nice tuck spot. So I'm gonna use this as 1.5. Yep, 1.5. Is this 1.5? Check. Yep, this is 1.5. So this is what I'm gonna use because it's the same as this one. Wow, these pages are going to be huge. So we definitely need at least 1 inch in between each page. So that is what we have to keep in mind. Alright, so it's not easy to see for you guys. So I'm gonna put a piece under there. That's not only for you guys, that's also for me. Alright, so I like to make a little tuck spot so you don't have to glue down your pages. The best way to do this is, yeah, we have plenty of this one. So what I'm gonna make, and that is only to save the bulkness. So I'm gonna make a little tuck spot, but I do like, if I only glue, oh, fire in a hole. If I only glue down papers, not making a hinge, then the pocket is going to be smaller, of course, so we don't have that place. So I definitely need some hinges. So let's make some hinges, otherwise your photo will not fit in there, and that is not what we want. Do we? Nope. Okay, let's smooth the edges. And I'm gonna glue down the first one. Okay. Okay, so now if you do have a nice photo, and this is already with a black edge, so if you only have your picture, then this fits perfectly in here. See? Perfect. Yes, like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna make another one with this other piece, but then on the top one. Okay, so we need some background, but first I'm gonna make the top one also with this paper. So line it up, make a mark. and cut it shorter. Always keep them. Keep them. Okay, switch the edges. Here we go. And put it on. Now I'm gonna use another design paper for the middle, or we can do just a little different for the middle one. Okay, so this is how it looks like, but I think if we do the same one, that's a little odd, don't you think? Yeah, that's not nice. What we can do is make a pocket on this side. Is that nice? Yes, I think it is. Shall we do that with the same one, or shall we use another one? Well, actually I do like it. Ooh, 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 ooh. I like it. So I'm gonna cut another one. Okay, I'm gonna use this one as my guideline to see better. This album is going to be huge. Just see how it all went. Here we go. Which direction does this need to go? I think this one. Okay, so now this one I'm gonna glue down here. Is that strange or what? I have no idea. Do you like this? I know I like it. Now, what shall we do on the background? I did not use any other cardstock, so I have to use design paper. But I am pretty in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, and then of course I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these ones. So I am already pretty far in my papers, but no worry, no worries, no worries, because that is exactly why I bought a second set. Okay, so I have no worries at all. I even can use a background. Let's say I can use this also as a background. But actually I don't like that, so, but it can be if you want to use, but I don't want to. Nope. I like to use only design papers. Oh, the back is nice. The back is nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see what I have with. Why it's always difficult to use paper. I want quiet paper. I definitely want quiet papers. And I don't want to use the A4 just yet, because perhaps I like to use them only for cutting it all out. Let's see what I have. this one is also, oh, this one is also nice. A nice green one fits very perfect with this one. Okay, I think I'm gonna use these. One with these and two with these. What do you think? What do you think? So you will see this here and the rest is green. Yeah, that's a good one. Alright, so let's do that. So I'm gonna use my black, well you can, I'm gonna come back to you because you don't have to see me doing this, do you? No ma'am, you can do this on your own. Cut here and you're gonna use this a little, yeah you can, you don't have to, wait, I don't have to go in, but I can, but you don't have to, but I will, just a little. And the reason why I like to go in, that's because I'm going to show you. I'm going to tell you if you like it or not. Alright, if I put this on here, then what you have is, we have that hinge. So yeah, it's not needed. It still can be doing like this. But if you put it in as we normally do, then it has to be fitting, of course. Oh! As we normally do this. Hello. Yep, here we go. Then you have no troubles anything with that hinge because you are already over that hinge, see? No troubles at all. So that's totally up to you if you wanna, but actually I do like this black edge. I do like it. But this I don't like. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do to still have that black edge. You know I like that black edge. I'm going to show you how I am going to do it because I just love to do this. So your photo is not interfering anything, but I still love that black edge. Okay, let's do some magic with just a simple touch. Ta-da! And there we have our black edge. Can't make it any simpler than that. See? Yeah. And I always love, you know that, but be careful doing this to stretch your papers just a bit. Be careful doing this. See? Oh, perfect. Do you have a nice photo mat? Perfect. It fits perfect. Yes, so now I'm gonna attach the other two and then I'll come back. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I have finished my 3 flip pages. Tuck spot here, empty on the back, tuck spot here. And this one is just using your scraps. And what I did was I made a tuck spot right here. And then these two I only glued down on the sides. So you can use this as a tuck spot if you like. Yep. You can use this. You also can use this one. Whatever you like. So, whatever. But I tucked in a nice little vintage leather and a little one here. And then this one I kept it plain too, where you can leave it like this or you can add a nice picture on. Alright, and that leaves us only to this page. And what can we do? I think we have quite a lot already for photo mats. What do you say? So I think I just like to make a fun page. Use things that we already have, or pieces, or whatever we're gonna use. What do you like to see me doing? Totally up to you. You also can again make a full page, or yeah, so many things that you can do with all kind of. You can use this image. This is also very nice for a nice big pocket. You can, oh, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Yes, I am gonna make a nice simple background. And I am gonna see, I'm gonna use my Scrap Queen way. Okay, where is my fold line? Alright, so the first thing that I am gonna do is I'm gonna stay away wide enough from my fold line. And then I'm just going to cut this paper, and it's just simple print paper. You can use anything you not use that much, or you don't want to use it. So this is how I'm gonna split these in 4. Okay, cut 1 millimeter off. Okay, and then one more time, so I have a nice equal 4 pieces. Okay. Now I always check if I cut these perfectly. So this is 1, 2, because if I need any adjustments, I better can do that when these papers are on. I want to stay away from the fold line, guys. Definitely want to stay away. Oh, I think it's good. It can be a little slightly smaller, but I think it's cool. Now I do have a nice small piece. So yeah, then I'm gonna measure. I'm gonna use my centimeter, so it's 13.8, and you can do this on your own, because perhaps you have a totally different size, but I assume it's the same, 10.1. So this is the centimeters for me, and this one, oh yeah, it's a 3/15/16. Love that measurement, and it's 4/7/16 in inches. But please use my technique so you have exactly your good size for this. So I'm gonna cut 4 of my pieces. I think 2 nice decoration pieces, because these are not the same size, are they? No, but let me check. These ones, oh yes, definitely gonna use one of these. That's perfect. Perfect. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna cut my design paper, and then I'll be back to you. I always say that, and then at the end, I am still here. Why am I still here? What are you doing? Okay, let's check. check it out. Yes, perfect. That is definitely one that I want to use. I'm gonna search 3 other pieces that fits nicely with that, and then I'm just gonna glue it on. How easy is that? It's super easy. Yes, it is. You can do it. Okay, I added. I could not resist not using that blue. I am just sorry. I just love this image. Can you imagine walking here? Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. Alright, so the only thing that I think not good enough to is I made again 2 tuck spots. You know I do. But the only thing is I made that on the simple pieces. So is that good? Well, it can be, because now you can add a nice picture on and write something down. But that's over this image. So perhaps it was better to make a tuck spot under this one. So it's go, but then you had a picture on here. So it's totally up to you what you like. And you know I like making nice little tuck spots. You know I do love it. So I'm gonna use a bigger one that fits in here better. Love these vintage papers. Can make nice edges for it if you like that. You know I like it. I'm gonna use my new corner chompers. So it's always nice to write something down, isn't it? I love it. But then again, it's totally ruined my view on these pictures too. So yeah. But I will leave them loose, but you get the picture for it. I love it. Nice, 2 nice pictures on here, and then it's perfect. Alright, so I'll leave these loose for those. Yeah, I'm gonna leave these in. Otherwise I'm gonna lose them. Hello. Oh yeah, there it is. So, but you get the picture. If you not want this, or perhaps you want these smaller, that's also a possibility. Of course, make these folding double or something like that. It's just to show you what the options are, and the options are loads. Okay guys, what do you say? 1, 2, 3, flip page, and then this is that. Okay, wow, done. Done. Alright, these white ones, of course you can delete them, but if you don't want to see any white, you can tuck anything in there. And then if you are having your photos on here, you don't have to see all that white. So that is just an option, just to show you that there is loads of possibilities in here. Okay, right up to the back of this one. Ooh, okay.